To call the atmosphere here charged would be doing it a disservice. It is positively electric in this place as we get you set for postseason baseball on the show. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, guys, I'm pretty excited to see the skills of Rusney Castillo on display. He's a catalyst for this offense when his bat is hot. Just needs to keep having good at-bats.
Marco Estrada will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, he'll look to build off of his last start where he got the win and only allowed 1 run.
Mookie Betts will stand in here in Game 1, and he'll be looking to put a disappointing division series behind him.
Yeah, it was disappointing in that he wasn't able to really carry much of the load, but I know he's grateful to have a shot at redemption here in the League Championship Series.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saunders over to his left. 1 down. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now, and you'd have to say he was one of the real bright spots in the division series.
And here in October, this is when you want your guys to really find their stride. And you're right, Matty. He was outstanding in getting them into this LCS.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Looks like he employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Maybe you see a little cat-and-mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to... With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, there's only a few guys that can swing it and flip it like Joey Bats, Jose Bautista. And he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him, whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Left side, Sandoval has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not only do you not want to lose this guy, but you got more trouble right there in the on-deck circle.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Jose Bautista comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Edwin Encarnacion set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first.
Well, I've got to think this is a lack of communication right here. I don't know if he heard an "I got it" or what, but this should be an easy pop out. Instead, he doesn't even get leather on it.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Castillo. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And that play was just an absolute mess. I mean, if you want to see a manager lose his mind, try letting a guy score from first on an error. And that's an absolute gift of a run there.
Standing in now, Chris Colabello. Again down to second, but he's back in safely. Porcello sets. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you what, after seeing 2 errors in the inning, as a pitcher, you pretty much have to go into strikeout mode.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ground ball left side. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hanley Ramirez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 48.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The 0-1 pitch. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Russell Martin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Porcello into the windup. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Michael Saunders settles into the box for his first chance. Seared down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Kevin Pillar takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is returned. Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Venga, contentos. A ver.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Joder.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
A ver.
To short, hit hard. Reined in.
Yes.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Ahí. Ah, que se escucha. De verdad.
Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in now. He looks like he's swinging a
Joder.
out there as this is cut
Muy
on and
difícil.
missed for strike one.
And for as bad as he missed that pitch, you can bet we're going to see that again before this at-bat's over.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real
Sí que-
promising here. Down 0-2.
Que sí es muy difícil,
You
sí.
like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Showtime. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Mookie Betts will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
To short. Tulowitzki is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Devin Travis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Porcello gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He drew a walk his first time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And he is in there.
Well, this is just excellent plate coverage here. I mean, this is a guy that uses the entire field. You'll see him just reach that bat out there and slap it down the first baseline for a base hit.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he lays off the pitch down and away, ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Dustin Pedroia is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The shortstop, number 2,
Xander Bogaerts is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
number 34.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
David Ortiz will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. Martin gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Chris Colabello is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Porcello's ready. First pitch on the way. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and a rather easy first out.
We'll take a look at this on Show Track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out of it.
Russell Martin is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
All right, guys, we're going to check this sequence out again on Show Track, but I can guarantee you he doesn't want to see it again. He's got this thing all backwards up there. He looks at the first 2 pitches. Those are pitches he probably should have swung at. Then he swings at the 1 pitch that's out of the strike zone.
Here's Michael Saunders now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Hanley Ramirez will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have 1 hit. He's had them chasing at shadows this entire ballgame.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Swing and a looper to left. Tulowitzki is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Rusney Castillo.
Digging in to try it again, Rusney Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Kevin Pillar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Up next,
Devin Travis will dig in. He singled his first time around. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another try to first.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. But this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Hit hard to the right. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play.
This is a nice play up the middle. You can see this ball takes the shortstop right to the bag, so he'll just step on second and fire on to first for the double play.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
So smart here at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. But there are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Again to first, but he's back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 5 innings complete. Blake Swihart will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose.
Jr.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Runners on the move for second. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a big moment here and standing in, Mookie Betts. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Dustin Pedroia will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Edwin Encarnacion will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Porcello has his target. Here's the first pitch. Tap foul at home plate. Koji Uehara will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 19.
Edwin Encarnacion will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting.
Chris Colabello will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Russell Martin will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Boy, it's amazing how fast a guy will get down the line if he can smell an RBI coming. You see he's able to beat it out on the back end as the run comes home to score. No double play.
Hit on the ground to 3rd. Pedroia on to 1st as they get the double play to get him out. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Xander Bogaerts will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And now just look at all 3 of these pitches here on Show Track. First one, not a strike. Not a strike. And not a strike either. That's no question that it could be 3-0 right now, but instead, he's headed back to the Pine.
Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now. Hanley Ramirez come in now with 2 away. And to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.